My name is Awuba Josai Owolabi, the proprietors of Hameed Private School.
My name is Benjamin Omotayo. I'm the principal of Hameef College.
My name is Abuladi Solomon, the social prefect of Hameed College.
My name is Ahmed Sophia, the bona fide student of Hameed College.
Hameed Private School started year 2017 with few purpose. We started with nursery school, and then there are about 11 purpose that we started with. Presently, we've grown to have a secondary school, and the secondary school is ranged from GSS 1 to SS3 as we speak now. And what is keeping us growing is the quality of education that we offer here, because majorly I so much cherish education, and that is my field, and I felt it is a high time for us to contribute into the good quality of education.
The principal's order was imperative. I'm giving you the option again. Necessary. B. Optional. C. Authoritative. D. Genuine.
Hameef College is a unique college. It's a unique school. We believe in education first, and we are passionate about what we do. And that is why most of our teachers here are parent teachers. Our teachers are well educated. We make sure they follow the pattern of our proprietor and the image we want to create for the school.
What about question tag? It is also called what?
What I like about my school is that there is love and unity that binds us as a community, and our passionate principal that is always interested in the happiness of the students.
We have discipline, love, and unity that puts everybody together. And my principal saying is just that one love keep everybody together.
The inspiration behind the name Hameed, as it sounds, you know that Hameed is a name of person, which is the name of my first son. And to be candid with you, it was when I gave back to him that I thought of going fully into the education, and the name implies thanks.
We have a lot of extracurriculum activities apart from being in the class and doing what we need to do in the class. We have introduced our debate society. We have introduced our press club, and we have introduced our science department to make sure that these kids are interested in most of these, because if you are not good here, you're going to be good here. So we try to bring the talent out of them. We make sure they are more relaxed. We make sure they understand what their future is, and give our guiding counseling are very good. Our guidance and counseling are very good. We make sure that we do give them the chance and opportunities to be able to do their thing. They are not being forced to choose their subject. They are given the chance to choose their subject, and we work along with them onto their subject. And then we have the sport activities here, whereby we have a volleyball court, a basketball court, a table tennis court, whereby they can practice their sport, because it's not all students that are going to be perfect in education, but we need them to have it, because without education you are nothing. That is why we have the motto.
The school is unique because from onset, I am of opinion that I want to look into the moral aspect of education, because we discover that majorly some of schools are majorly based on academic aspect of education, and that is what affecting us outside there. At initial stage, that's what make me to make it a Muslim school, to teach the moral, because what we are lacking in the society now is the value and moral. Though we have the education, the curriculum, the scheme, they are standard and they are unique, they are good, that we're using in Lagos State, but we've forgotten the value and moral aspect of it. Go outside there, you see them with different kind of attitude and character that is not worth doing. As a matter of fact, that is what I really want to try as much as possible, to inculcate good moral and value into education. More so to also enable the students to identify themselves, in the sense that they should be able to identify their talent and being able to do what they have been able to discover from themselves. You know, education is something that's supposed to assist you to identify your talent. But in Nigeria, you know, we thank God everything is in order, but notwithstanding, I felt we need to talk more on the moral and value of education, not about the academics. You can have excellence in academic, if it's not going with a good moral and value, you get it wrong. Value, even the education itself is teaching moral and value. I think that is what I felt is unique about the school. As if you go around, you see our students, we talking about moral and value, they know I cherish it most. There are things that they know that they must not do. They know it right from beginning. If you are coming into the school, we give you the rules and regulations. At times, some parents will say, wow, we love this school with all that you have inculcated into your rules and regulations. We have to put it there. It's not about you just coming and pass mathematics, English, and other science subjects and feel you are the best. No, we need to touch your moral aspect. The moral aspect of your life is most important to us.
Love is a deep among feelings. Love affection towards somebody. Love is very powerful that some things because it's pure. Love is natural, neutral, and a strong affection towards somebody that you feel that yes, life is possible. Love is natural gift from God.
The factors that enhance answer to prayer. 1. Belief. 2. Acting what's right. 3. Persistence. 4. Humility. Forgiveness is the act of forgiving someone when the person do what is not right.
To be candid with you, religion play a very vital role in its life of every child. There is no way you can separate religion from raising a good child. Religion play a very good role. To be candid with you, and as a matter of fact, religion will enable you to at least mold the child in a way that the society will appreciate it, the way that the children will appreciate him or herself at the end of the day. Even when we started here, I was of opinion that I'm going to run a Muslim school, but people keep coming and said, Why is he a Muslim school? We have some Christians. I said, I'm a Muslim and my intention is to run a Muslim school. They said because of the value, everything, and the quality of education that they are seeing outside there, that they want their children to join, and they are Christian. And they keep asking, okay, what we want you to do is let them come in, don't teach them the Arabic aspect of it, just make sure they are exposed to the academics aspect of it. And I told them, if that is the case, after having a management with me in my staffs, I said, if that is the case, then it will have been better. If we are going to take in Christian students, then we will also look into the Christianity aspect of it, because there is no way they will just come here that will not touch the religion aspect of it, because I felt religion play a very vital role in the life of our children. The truth is this: through religion, they will know what is right and what is not. And as a matter of fact, if you teach your children the line of religion, definitely it will be very difficult for them to go astray. That is the truth. So yeah, once it's 1 o'clock, they go to mosque, and the Christian, there is a place that we have carved out for them to do their fellowship and Christianity activities. They will do that within 30 minutes. Finishing from mosque, they will come back to their normal class activities, and the Christian will also join us. And I think the parents are cherishing that, and that is even helping us to gain more students, because they felt almost every day the student will get home and tell them, our Islamic teacher, our ustaz tell us this about this, different preaching every day. Same with the Christian aspect of it. But so that is why at the initial stage I was not even thinking of male school, but later I found myself there and I felt it's the best way to go. And presently, as we're talking, I have impact positively to the life of many students in this community.
Another unique thing about us is that we are multi-religious, multicultural school. We believe in having togetherness, no matter where your background is. You are welcome here. We test the students, we make sure they are perfect before we admit them into the school. We try to take them out on excursion, because we believe exposure brings the best out of a child. And we do all our practicals too. Practicals, they said seeing is believing. We like to show them practicals about what we do in the class. We have given them the theory, we need to back it up with a practical. Some of those things are what we do here. And we train them as much as possible. Give them responsibility, put responsibility on their shoulders. After all, they said, put the responsibility on the child's shoulder and we will see what it's going to become. So those are those things that we do in Hameed College.
What makes our school unique and different from other schools is the kind of principal we have. Our principal is friendly and he always advises us and lead us to the right path.
What makes our school different from other schools is the love, the unity everybody has, the caring of the teachers. The owner of the school wants education.
Community role on raising a child. And gone are those days that the community are playing a very good, sensible and reasonable roles in raising a child in the community. But now, every individual with their children, with your family, it's you and your family. Even if anybody is trying to correct your child nowadays, it will return to something else. That is where we find ourselves, coupled with the idea of do not do this, do not be, do not. So everybody is now minding his or her own business, and it's affecting us. Gone are those days that if you do anything wrong in your community, it is even the brothers, uncle, your relative around that will deal with you. They will beat you to the extent that you will not even have mouth to report to your parents. But the reverse is the case now. That is one of the things that we felt is creating problem with the community role. I think that is one of the challenges that the community is facing in raising a child now. And aside from that, another thing is that there are some people in the community that are giving negative role. They are playing negative role in raising a child. Imagine a child that ought to be in school, that one uncle or one brother is sending an errand or giving money to do something that does not really worth it. All these things are things that we need to look into as a school. But most importantly, I want you to get the fact that the student only spend few hours in school and they spend almost twice of the hours they spend in school at home. Parents are expected to play a very vital role in the life of their children, but in some cases, reverse is the case. There are some parents that are doing well, that they really cherish education and they are raising their children very well, very, very well. We have many of them here. And there are some that you even wonder why you become a parent. How come you are a parent? Are you truly a parent? You ask some people that question. You see they are outside there, you can also see them with way they dress, the way they talk, the way they address issues at times. All these students, all these people that you are seeing, they are trying to emulate their parents. This is what their parents are doing. Imagine there was a day that we asked parents to come for the report card, and there was a woman, the way she dressed, I was so in fact I have to call her and said, madam, you are coming to an academic environment, see the way you are dressing. So in that sense, our parents also need to check themselves, because where we find ourselves, we discover that a lot of wrong activities of students in school are being encouraged by their parents. For instance, even during the exam, they expected you to do everything for the child. I don't know why we send a child to school and you expect the school to do everything for them when we have done our own part by impacting knowledge, and the children are definitely doing well. It's something that they can do, but they know the fear of, I hope it will not fail. Uncle, what are you doing about that? Though they know me for that, I don't think that. I always stand on my words, and that's kind of standard I've wished for the school, and that's what I'm building up. You see, the scenario of a child came late to school and was sent home by the school management, that is wrong, to be candid with you. It shouldn't be addressed that way. If a child come late to school, you should be able to take the child first. At least the child has come. It means it's ready for that day learning. Then it is now your responsibility to look into that issue. How come you always come late to school, or why did you come late today? Then you started making some ask question. From there you will get to know it may not even be the child's fault. That is another thing you don't understand. They are still children. Forget the fact that they are in SS1, they are still children, and they will always listen to the instruction they give them at home. It may be something that happens, maybe a home factor. All these things are things that you need to look into. You don't it's wrong sending the child home because he's late. No, that is not ideal.